And Danny Valdivia is in the ring to introduce the fighters. Here's Danny.
Here we go, junior lightweight, 6 rounds. Our third man in the ring, Mr. Vince Delgado. In the red corner to my left, wearing black trunks from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, now fighting out of Montebello, California, at an even 131 with a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses, 3 wins by knockout, Hector Dinamita Monjardin. And across the ring in the blue corner, wearing green, white, and red trunks from Van Nuys, California, fighting out of the 10 Goose Boxing Club at an even 131 with a record of 10 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, Larry Loy.
Just give me a nice clean fight, all right? Good luck.
All right, Larry Loy and Hector Monjardin. Loy's 5'5", as is Monjardin. They're both at 131 pounds. Monjardin is 5 years older, and the reach advantage to nobody at 67 inches. Out they come. Loy out of Van Nuys, and Monjardin in the black trunks, now fighting out of Bellflower. And scheduled for 6, 131 pounds, junior lightweights. Loy in the green trunks.
You know our referee, Vince Delgado?
Yeah, you told me he's having a wedding anniversary.
Absolutely. Today, he is celebrating his 36th wedding anniversary, and his lovely wife, Selma. God bless you. You put up with a lot of battles with, I don't really know. I don't know why I'm saying that. He's a great referee. He is. You know, Vince used to fight.
He was a pretty good little fighter, too.
Yes, he was. He also was 6'1" at one time.
Well, I tell you, Monjardin is just all over Loy, chasing him everywhere, head down, throwing punches as they're all tied up. It was a very busy first round, scheduled for 6. These guys, if it goes about 4 or 5, may need a gas station to pump up. Loy comes into the fight with a record of 10-3-1. Monjardin is 9-3 with 3 knockouts. Banging away with that right hand. Had Loy in the corner. He dances away, hands down, inviting Hector to throw a few more. Overhand right by Monjardin, and then an uppercut. Very busy. He's got Loy against the ropes. Vince Delgado, Burton Gilliam, Lou Moret, Marty Denkin are the judges at ringside. Should it need a judge's decision.
You know, they fought each other, right? These two fighters, this is a rematch.
Who won the opener?
Monjardin knocked Loy out in the first round. Well, Loy was saying that he just got caught early, and of course, I have to agree that the first 2 rounds usually feel like rounds and you get warmed up, but in the back in the dressing room, you better be warmed up because the most dangerous part of the fight are the first 2 rounds.
You better break a sweat back there while they're taping your head.
Absolutely.
Monjardin is all over him. At least he's pressed the action here in round number 1, but he's going to have to hurry if he's going to duplicate his previous victory. Only 18 seconds remain, and Delgado says, let's fight a little bit. Closing 10 seconds of round number 1. We'll see what round 2 brings after we see about this. Select seating, complimentary parking, and exclusive Forum Club membership. Join the Ringsiders Club and see the action up close. Become a part of the finest boxing program in America. Call now. Operators are standing by. The number is 310-673-1773. Larry Loy and Hector Monjardin coming out for round number 2. It's scheduled for 6. Loy is in the green trunks. Monjardin just jumped into Loy, who caught him. Monjardin had him in a headlock. Vince Delgado couldn't find anything better to do on his 36th wedding anniversary than go to work, huh?
Well, I think Selma told him to get out of here. Go ahead. She's got a gift. I think she's picked out at a jewelry store over there that he's got to pay for her. So
he better keep working.
Right.
There haven't been that many punches landed with these two guys, but they have been jumping at each other and bouncing all over this squared circle for the better part of a round and a half now. Loy in green, and Monjardin in black, and Vince Delgado, the referee. Loy out of Van Nuys, 21 years old, 5 years younger than Hector Monjardin. Loy, a wild swinger.
Larry Loy's got some cousins that used to fight. Louis Loy. I mean, Louis fought the same time I did. And what a heck of a fighter he was. Comes from a fighting family.
He's 10-3-1. Maybe he had to be a fighter just to survive around the Undertaker. That could be. Monjardin banging away to the body, slips into the southpaw stance. A lot of times, guys take it up just because everybody in the family fought. They don't want to be the one guy that's pointed out as saying, you know, good old Reuben there, he never did fight. He never did much. All of the rest of us, we fought. 20 fights, 25, 30, but old Reuben there,
not Reuben.
He was busy riding a bicycle or something. I don't know what he was doing. Not the beach, surfing or something.
The only beach we had was a sandbox at our school.
Loy in green, Monjardin in black. Second round scheduled for 6. Well, Monjardin just hung his jaw up there, and Loy hit him with 2 jabs. Round 2 coming to a close. We'll be back to see about round 3 after this. To Loy, go ahead and hit me. And Loy said, okay, boom, boom.
Take that. I was joking. You didn't have to do that.
Take that back to your corner. Here they go for round number 3. Those are the 2 best shots that Loy has thrown all night. Now Monjardin is busy telling Vince Delgado that he hit him with his head.
He says, well, I didn't see it because this is my anniversary. You think I'm looking for headbutts?
Overhand right by Monjardin. He's got Loy above us. Down goes Loy. Monjardin knocks him to the canvas. Counts at 4, 5. Loy right above us. 8, 9. He's up at 9. Delgado says, are you okay? Loy says, yeah, to get that guy in the black trunks away from me. Here comes Monjardin. Ooh, a whistling uppercut. Another right and a left. Loy's going to have to fight back. There they are, toe-to-toe. Monjardin taking some solid shots and giving better than he's getting. Toe-to-toe. And Loy's in trouble again. Monjardin wild.
I tell you what, Loy just missed a right hand. I would have said Monjardin to the 3rd row.
Uh-oh. Solid right, another one, another right. Loy goes down under the ring ropes, and that'll be it. They're going to have to bring him back into the ring ropes to check him. The doctors are out. Loy is down, and Monjardin makes it 2 in a row over Larry Loy. Well, hit me if you can at the end of round number 2, and Loy obliged with 2 shots, and Monjardin obviously didn't like what Loy did to him. He made short work of him here in round number 3. Minute 21 of round number 3. And so Hector Monjardin, fighting now at a Bellflower, runs his record to 10-3 and 4 knockouts. Loy is up. They've got him on the stool. Here's a look at knockdown number 1. Good right hand. Monjardin all over his guy. Down he goes. Stayed there for the count of 8. And the final knockdown. Right hand as he has Loy against the ropes. There's a solid right. And Loy goes down under the ring ropes and out. And that settled all of that. He's up, and hopefully is none the worse for wear. We'll be back to get the official time on this one right after we pause for this message. Boxing's Fight Night at the Forum returns to the Prime Network lineup on Monday, July 13th. The main event will feature the NABF featherweight champion Louis the Sharpshooter Espinosa. Record of 43-5 and 37 knockouts. He'll go against Pee Wee Parker with a 21-9 record in a 10-round non-title bout. Make your plans to join us then. That's Budweiser Championship Boxing's Fight Night at the Forum, Monday, July 13th, right here on Prime Network. Espinosa and Parker. All right, for the official word now on this one, Loy and Monjardin. Let's go to ring announcer Danny Valdivia.
Referee Vince Delgado stops the bout in 1:21 of round number 3. The winner by a knockout, Hector Dinamita Monjardin.
So Hector Monjardin in 1:21 of the 3rd round. His record now 10 wins, 3 losses, and 4 knockouts for the 26-year-old fighting out of Bellflower, California. Coming up, here's the knockdown again. Stay tuned. There's more of Fight Night at the Great Western Forum coming your way right after this. Ruben Castillo, we take a break in the action and move to an always popular part of the program. We'll be back right after this. Forum super lightweights Mark Rios and Emilio Ramos, scheduled for 4 rounds here at the Great Western Forum. Vince Delgado will be the referee, and Danny Valdivia is in the ring, the announcer to introduce the fighters.